Hey, what's good, people? It's yours truly here, morning report. In a bit, I will go to the post office and send off the. Really, this is really the final. Basically, that's the final group of records I have to sell. Mr. 66 Goals, just in case you watch this, I've got your copy here. I may have missed the Conduit show. And honestly, they're all friends of mine, but I don't hang out with them. So, to be honest with you, in order to get an autograph from them, if I miss the show, it's going to take work. So I'm not going to make any promises because I'm not a hanger-outer. You know, I know all the people in Conduits, but I may not see them for months. You know what I'm saying? So if I miss the show, um, it will be harder for me to get any autographs for you because I'll be honest, I'm not going to drive around town. Hey, will you sign this for my friend up in Canada? I mean, let's be honest, okay? I mean, that's what it would take if I missed the show, okay? So just being honest, all right? But I'm going to make an effort, yeah. Regarding Dereck 3, MG Foster got a hold of me and let me know that he got his copy. So somehow I ended up doing a repeat. And it, strangely enough, though, it returned saying that the address was bad. That's odd to me. But anyway, so it turns out there is. I actually have one more copy. Now, someone I don't know, when they saw that Dereck sold out, left a comment. Oh, I really wanted one, blah, 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 you know. And so I left a message about this one. I haven't heard anything yet. So I don't, you know, the corner is a little scrunched because of the mail, and I packaged it properly. I'm thinking it got dinged because it got sent back to me and the extra handling, you know, both ways. What I'm trying to say is this: number 109 out of 135 blacks is still available. So someone has one more chance to get this from me. You know the score: $15 PayPal, add 5 US more, $13 overseas, about 7 or 8 for Canada. This is the last one, folks. You know, pick it up and I'll mail it today. So I do want to comment, having a little interaction with Jesse regarding his review of my album, and we had some exchanges, and I'm very open about what's going on with me. And I think this is what I would have to say. You know, it's like, if you didn't like the album, you could have just said so, you know, as opposed to getting someone else to help you say so. I think that's the only lame thing about what went down, because you did apologize. You know, really don't have to unless you're understanding that the way that, you know, you did that was kind of like, that was kind of cheesy. I mean, like, can you just say, I don't like the album? I mean, some people have, you know. I think the most important thing that I'd like to share with you is I've made a video and talked several times about the making of this music. It's not pop music. It's not made for an audience. I'm not trying to follow any sort of formula. That music was made for me. And I'll say it very, very, very bluntly. And you're privileged to get to hear it because I made it for me, to help me have a better day. And for years, I didn't share a lot of it with a lot of people because I was concerned it wouldn't be good enough for anyone else. I knew it was good enough for me because a big part of it was me getting something out. But consequently, the world has shown me that many of you need that music like I do, just the way it is. And if you're not one of them, that's okay. But you need to understand where that music is coming from. I've explained it. And if you do, understand where the music is coming from, then it makes complete sense. I was not attempting to make a commercial record for your listening enjoyment. Dereck 2 was made not with that in mind, but this was made with the idea in mind that I want to make a proper album. I want to make an album that features some songs that I wrote, and I want to make something that I think is pretty good. And I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it here at home in my little so-called studio. And so this is about to come out on vinyl. I stand by my work. Mainly it was, like I said, this was something I was doing for my own achievement and purposes. So I'm about to send it out on vinyl, and I can take it. I dish it out pretty straight, so I can take it. But the one thing I will say, and people have been telling me this, so take this, Jesse. The music grows on you. It grows on you. People who weren't so sure about it at first say they keep returning to it and that's what you'll find. This music is very personal. Some of it is very personal and very deep. So you just have to come and meet me halfway. I'm not going to be a hoe for your money like a lot of popular artists. Some that I absolutely detest. They get your money all the time with really horrid product, but you love it. That's not what I'm doing. I'm making this is a part of me, my life. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. That's some stuff I wanted to get off my mind, and I think it's appropriate to do it here because you look back and see what I said. Nothing was denigrating or nasty at all. It was reflections. Okay. I'll repeat this for everyone. Anyone that bought the record, if you were expecting some sort of commercial music, wrong. What you got was a very, very personal artifact of who I am. Parts of it you may not like, but I'll bet you'll like at least something on it. And if you understand it from where it came from, as I've tried to explain many times, then I think you'll experience the album the way that it can be experienced, which is it's pretty wonderful, actually. It's really personal. It's not product.